I'm carb all the way. I love carb. Hi guys, I'm Zazie Beetz, and today I'm going to let Elle ask me anything. I am kind of nervous. I tend to clam up in front of camera interview stuff, which is potentially surprising since I am an actor, but it is different to be interviewed. And make sure to check out my new film, 9 Days. I think I finally had some time to work on things I'd been wanting to work on within myself and within my character. I fell apart and I pulled it back together, and it's all growth and step by step, but I implemented more discipline than I thought I was capable of. This might be a little scandalous, but when I'm naked, I just feel so in my body, and I just feel strong, and I feel earthen, and I just feel like I'm free of all things, and I just like being in my body in that way. I'm knitting, and I love to draw and paint. Ooh, my favorite thing I've knit? I've been doing a bunch of socks recently. Those are a lot of fun because there's a lot of intricate, different details and things to do on a sock versus a scarf. I call New York my home. I grew up in New York City in Washington Heights on 181st Street, and that will always be my heart and my home. I'm definitely a cat. I've always been a cat. I've had cats in my life. I have a cat right now, Coco, who is the love of my life, and I just feel energetically I am cat. I suppose the best industry advice I've ever received is to just follow your gut. I feel like it's kind of vague, but honestly, your career is such a huge part of your life, and so you need to follow what your intuition is telling you. Oftentimes, whatever I've felt right here in my stomach was really the right choice for me, and anytime I've gone against that, I wish that I hadn't. What's my favorite look? I have, I think, a lot of looks that I've really enjoyed, but one that I really loved was I wore it to I think it was the Joker premiere in Venice in 2019. The dress was just so colorful and floral and opulent and alive in a way that just made me feel so joyful. I feel weird saying this, but is my cat. I don't want to say I possess her, she just lives alongside me, but I don't know, she's a lovely little spirit to have around. Frankly, everything else I kind of feel like, meh, I just don't really care. So my cat, I'd be very sad if I lost my cat. My parents, they've definitely cheerleaded me. From the very beginning, they never questioned my sort of creative impulses in life. I think always expressed that way. I liked to make clothes, and I just was expressing myself in that way, and they never tried to veer me in a different direction. And then also I want to say my partner, David, who really, I think, sometimes believes in me more than I believe in myself, and has really championed me to challenge myself and to push forward. And whenever I think I can't, he always thinks I can. So. I love the Keira Knightley Pride and Prejudice. I love that movie so much. The end scene, I cry every single time when Darcy and Elizabeth are meeting and they're in love. The ending when they're kissing each other and she's like, just call me Mrs. Darcy when you're incandescently happy, and then he calls her Mrs. Darcy. Mrs. Darcy. I just love that movie a lot. I suppose I wish I was more athletic. I really am just in awe of people who can like jog 3 miles or 4 miles. I'm trying really hard, but I feel like I've been trying for years to like get over the running hump. And I feel like as a human being, you know, we're like the running species. We're meant to run. We have like a gluteus maximus that's big and it's supposed to support a running body. I just feel like I'm not living up to my human right to run. And it's something I really want to overcome. I don't know how you do it. I keep trying and I keep trying again, I suppose. I feel most creative at night. I'm very much a night person. If I'm left to my own devices, I'll stay up till 3, 4 in the morning. I just feel so free and calm and like nobody's asking me for anything. The world is mine and I have the time to sit and make and think and do. I wish I was a morning person, but I just feel like the countdown to the day versus if it's like midnight and I'm like, ooh, I have 8 hours just to be me. So I feel most creative at night. My dream dinner guest would be probably Michelle Obama. And do I need to say more? If you're watching this, you're welcome to come over. I'll cook for you. Always pasta and cheese. I mean, I'm carb all the way. I love carb. If I could eat one meal for the rest of my life, it'd be a version of bread and cheese. Absolutely. That's what I would do, mac and cheese. Food. I mean that emotionally though. Obviously, literally, but I'm a very, very food-driven person. I really like food. I'm literally just coming up with food items in my head. I can't live without fruit. I love fruit. Every fruit, except I don't love tomatoes, but I can cook with tomatoes. But every other fruit I'm into. And I don't think I could live without cookies. I don't feel like I like splurge that much, but maybe I do. It's probably on like a trip. I like to travel. What do I splurge on? I splurge on peanut butter. I will buy the expensive peanut butter. I will splurge on that. I don't even want to admit this. It feels so lame. I'm not gonna say that. I geek out on like francophone stuff. I lived in Paris for a year when I was in college and I love French stuff. I kind of want to play like an evil person, like somebody who, or not evil, but somebody who has complicated intentions. Thanks for hanging out with me and Elle today. I hope I've answered all these questions to your satisfaction. Please check out 9 Days and stay safe, subscribe to Elle, and thanks for watching.